Say hello when you hop on. I have about 15 minutes. I'm going to do a quick makeup using our Perfect Sunscreen here. Let me see if I can tag a couple of you people on here to watch. To chit chat and visit this morning. Let's see. Say hi when you hop on. I went into my business page and for some reason that one boots me out. So I never know if I can do my lives in there. So I thought I only have about 15 minutes before I have to head out the door. So I thought I'm going to go ahead and just jump on and say good morning from here. Can you hear our coffee perking? I just put some sunscreen on. It's the Perfect Sunscreen. I'm going to put just a little bit of foundation on. I cleaned all my brushes the other night as I showed you guys. But today we're going to go ahead and use this brush. It is number 5 of our collection. I learned something new the other day. I've been putting my concealer on before underneath my eyes, and I was watching one of the makeup artists from New York. I have to write down his name and share it with you guys so you guys can follow him as well. But he was saying that most concealer should go on after your foundation, and for some reason I've been putting it. Hey Pauline. For some reason, I've been applying the concealer underneath my eyes, especially there, because that's where I get dark circles, is under my eyes from the allergies and aging as well. How are you doing, Pauline? Hey, my Josh. How are you, Hito? Hey, Paul. Good morning. How's it in Denver? What's your high going to be today, Pauline? I heard Springs is getting scorched. Good, that's good. I saw pictures of your grandbaby the other day, getting big. They grow too darn fast. That's all I can say. Hey Chris, how are you? All the way from New York. How are you? I thought I'm going to hop on here real quick. I couldn't get onto my business page. Sometimes it doesn't let me hop on there, so I thought I'm going to hop on, say good morning, get ready, and then I'm going to head out the door. So, but I thought while I had a minute, I would say hola. I think I'm going to go ahead and put my, I'm just going to put a little bit of concealer, like I was telling you guys. Not sure. It's been nice and cool these last few days. That's a good thing. We've had cool weather, and then by the afternoon it gets like really, really hot. Terribly. Yesterday it did anyway. And then the winds will come and by the evening and kind of cool things off. All last week it was nice. I don't know how hot we're supposed to get today, but I know that we are going to get rain. It said we're going to get rain this afternoon, so I'm sure that'll cool things down. Okay, before I do my eyebrows, before I fill them in, I'm going to go ahead and put our translucent powder, because I do need to fill in my eyebrows. I'm going to use number 1. I have to get the name of the brushes. I only know the numbers, not the names of them. I guess I could open up a beauty book and I'm just using this glowing blush. It's kind of a lighter blush. Going to breakfast, nice. I'm on my way to Albuquerque in a little bit. I gotta go do a couple of things up there where we never ever leave our places, right? So it'll be interesting to see what the travel. You have a good breakfast, Chris. Have a good day, and we love you too, all the way from Santa Fe. Hito, you be careful up there in New York. Know that everybody's always thinking of you up there. You just stay safe, because you never know. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use this Claim to Frame eyebrow pencil. Yeah, I will, Pauline. Thanks for hopping on. I'm going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. I'm not going to put, this is all I'm going to do. I'm only going to put, fill in my brows, got my lipstick on, my blush, a little bit of eyeliner, and then I'm out the door. And I'm going to hop on later on into my group page. I have a surprise that I'm going to be doing in there later on for my VIP customers. So if you want to join that group, let me know. I cleaned it out a little bit last night. I have a lot of people in that group. Hey, Lindsay. I have a lot of people in that group, and no activity on some of them, so I thought I might as well. I don't know if they're really wanting to be in the group or not, so I went ahead and I decided to clean it up. And if you're wanting to get in there, let me know. Like I said, I'm just gonna do this quick look here. Gotta be out the door by 9, so I'm sure my minutes are ticking quick. And you know me, I'll probably hop on and cook something later on. I shared my pot of beans that I made the night before last, and we had them yesterday. I shared a bowl for the boys to take home, so much for our beans and leftovers. But those are something you can make all the time. Hey, Lindsay. Hope you have a lovely day in Albuquerque. Yeah, it's going to be a trip to be on the road. I haven't really left my house, so I'm not crazy about getting on the road with all the other people out there. I haven't driven other than to the post office and home, and that's been about it, so we'll see. But I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing my sisters, even if it's a virtual hello, because I haven't seen them in a while. So I just showed you guys this Claim to Frame. My eyebrows are really, really light. I hardly have any, and so it's always good to fill them in. I never would have thought of doing that until I joined LimeLife by Alcone, because I've always just kind of rolled with whatever, but I found something that works, and I like the fact that I can, hey Don, I like the fact that I can fill them in and look 10 years younger, right? Okay, so I'm going to just put a real quick, I'm going to use this eyeshadow. It's one of the eyeshadows that had fallen and broke, and then I put it all together. You can see I put it all together, and I'll show you guys a live one of these times where I've done that. Thanks, Lindsay. I will. Like I said, I want to get back before the rain comes this afternoon. So, hey Dawn, how are you? How are you feeling? You doing better? I'm just gonna put a little bit of eyeshadow. Not a whole lot. I talked to you guys the other day real quick about in my group page, not here necessarily, but how important it is through the pandemic to make sure, you know, those of you that have brushes, makeup brushes, even if they're smaller brushes, whatever brush you use, sponges. This one particular makeup artist was talking the other day and was stressing how important it is to clean your brushes and your sponges after every use, not just to, I mean, I used to say, you know, I clean mine every week or every 2 weeks. I mean, I'm the only one that uses them. I don't use them on anybody else, so I know that they're mine and I use them. But he was stressing that even if they're your own, how important it is to sanitize your brushes, sponges, but to clean them. So the other night I gave them a good wash. I'm going to start setting the brushes that I do use in a different container, keeping them away from my brushes that I have here in my bend, snap, and roll. And just wash those so I don't have to do all of them. The other night I found myself washing the brushes that were clean that I never even used, and I really didn't need to do that because then I'm wasting the Clean Act brush and sponge cleaner. Okay, so as we mature, ladies, I found that you know how gravity pulls and our eyebrows tend to start sagging. So what I found is that if I push my eyeshadow into my brow bone, that it'll give, so that not everything is just packed right in here on the eyelid. So I find if I push into my brow bone, then more of the eyeshadow is right underneath the brow bone. And I like to come out here on the outer part of my eye and bring this out. And even if I do have some fallout, you just use your blendable sponge and you just pick it up with the blendable. This is all I'm going to do, is just use this. Kind of go right underneath. It has some foundation on it. And that's it. That's all the eyeshadow I'm going to do. Nothing fancy today. And then lastly, I'm going to go ahead and, I guess I don't have my gel pencils in here. So I'm going to go ahead and use my brown eyeliner, which I also like to use to fill in my brows too. So you'll see me do lives where I'm filling in my eyebrows. And with this liquid eyeliner, it doesn't smudge or smear. I'm just going real lightly underneath my lashes. I'm not even going to put mascara on, because that'll take another 20 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and hop off right now because I got to be on the road. But I just wanted to hop on, say hello, say good morning. And then later on I'm going to hop on, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with this hand sanitizer. Right here. I just got it in the mail. And I'll show you guys what I do for Mark and myself using these plastic salt shakers so that we can keep those in our cars instead of the hand sanitizer that people are using that is over the counter. I like ours a lot better. It has it's lemon drop. It has like a lemon Actually, it says citrus and ginger moisturizing hand sanitizer. So it's not like your other hand sanitizers that you will buy. A little bit of eyeliner on the outer part of my eye. I have some stuff to drop off in the mail, some orders to go out. So it's going to be a busy day. Got to pick up our house, poor house. If it wasn't for Mark picking it up, it wouldn't get done sometimes because that telework has me like literally 8 hours sitting in front of my computer, and that's crazy. Feels like you don't get anything else done. So, okay guys, I'm gonna hop off. Just wanted to show you that I'm using this Perfect Sunscreen. It's 3-in-1. It has a primer, it has a moisturizer, and the SPF 30. So being that I'm going to be out and about, out in the sun, I thought I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation, or even just you don't even need to just have the foundation. You just, wearing the sunscreen is just as good by itself. And now I'm going to finish it off with this time setter. This will just kind of set everything. And I should be good. Okay guys, have a good Saturday. I will check in with you all later. Take care. Bye-bye.